You're gonna want to hear this. The following is guaranteed to knock your ears right off. Not intended for the faint of heart.
And we're on. Hello,
Hello.
Caesar.
It's glad. Well, I'm glad.
What? it's glad to be back.
Let's bring the pronouns back.
No, what are you doing? Caesar. And we're back. Please. Please, Caesar. Please. I asked. Please. Okay. Hello.
Hi, Liam.
Hey, Bree. Hi, Caesar.
Hi.
All right, what are we doing tonight, Caesar?
We are ranking different food places.
Yes, we are. It should be good. And Matt's not here tonight, but we're gonna have Quinn maybe come on later. But for now, it's only me, Bree, and Caesar.
This tier list is going to make me very hungry, and I'm looking forward to it.
When we get food after this, hopefully. No.
Oh,
Do you want to go to Subway
eat fresh.
after?
I mean,
Maybe.
speaking of Subway, they are on the list.
Oh,
Yeah.
where are they gonna rank?
I don't know.
Probably a D.
Depending on where they rank is if we go to them.
Yeah. Yeah. The guy's like listening. He's like, what? What? Come on, man.
Mr. Subway himself.
Yeah.
Mr. Subway.
Yeah. All right. So so that's what we're doing. We're going to be ranking food places. It should be fun. It should be easy. It shouldn't be too hard.
Nothing's ever easy when it comes to us trying to agree on something.
Yep. Never easy. But,
Realistic.
Why would it be?
yeah, but it should be good. Until then, hopefully when we get back, Quinn will be here, but we don't know yet. But until then, we will be back, and please enjoy the break. And we're back.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Caesar.
And we're back.
And we're back. All right. Bree's just finishing up our little tier list. Until then, you know how bad Bree is at pool?
Ooh.
I got better.
Yeah, she was really bad. We were playing in the stew, and like I've never seen someone like shake a pool stick so much.
I was nervous.
You're not like, it's not a quiz, you know.
She's nervous she's going to get tested on it.
Yeah,
There were
no.
so many people there. I didn't want to be embarrassed. Like, embarrass myself, but I did.
Don't worry, you did.
I know.
Yeah, no.
You can start with the thing, and then I'll do it.
What?
The tier list.
Well, I don't have the list in front of me, so I don't want
You have the list in
Wow.
front of you.
to. No, I don't.
I'll send you the list of the names.
But honestly, if there's one thing I will find weird. Where did everyone kind of agree on the nickname The Stew from?
I don't know.
Like,
What's it called? The Student Center. So it's called Stew.
well, like, how is it that a nickname just randomly became so popular that everyone calls it that? Like, I
don't
heard
know.
even the freshmen calling it as early as like only a week in.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, that's just what I ended up calling it, just because I heard
Yeah.
everyone.
There was the dining hall at my old school. It was called Longstrom,
Yeah.
but everyone called it Saga. So you'd be like, "Are you going to Saga?" While the name is Longstrom. I also sent you the list.
You did.
There's
I
no
will-
pictures yet, though.
I will look in 1 second. Should I call Quinn on air and see if he's coming still?
Put him on speaker.
Well, I might not do that. I'll do that, actually. We'll see if he answers.
Wow, we have video evidence of this.
Wow.
Him just not picking up the phone.
I know. This is kind of embarrassing for me, I should say.
Yeah, I don't know why you're doing this.
Speaking of embarrassing, should we inform our viewers about how you just missed the shot that you were originally never going to take?
Dude, no.
Speaking of
this
embarrassing,
this
let's talk about
guy,
my
dude.
pool.
This guy is ridiculous. Like,
You're worse than Bree at pool when it comes to flirting.
I wasn't even flirting.
You're right.
There was
You were too chicken to flirt.
Oh my god. I'll explain, I guess, but like apparently there was a cute girl.
Exactly. You called her cute.
Yeah, I did.
Uh-huh.
What are you gonna do about it?
force you to ask her out?
No. Yeah, no, there was a cute girl that was like sitting outside the studio, and like I'm just sitting here and I was like, oh, she's cute. And then Cesar gets the smart idea to run outside. And,
I didn't run. I just power walked.
And you yelled at her, my friend thinks you're cute. And then she ran away. And I was like, what are you doing, dude?
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
I would rather have missed that. I'm kind of glad I missed it, man.
Yeah, but it's always better to just try anyways.
Or no.
Yes.
I don't.
No harm, no foul. This is college.
No, there is harm and foul. I
Realistically,
only have
we didn't even-
viewer editing.
I'll edit it. It's fine. You just have the list, and then I'll share it with. I'll fix it later.
All right.
Just trust me, man. I got it.
All right.
I think we did pretty good at stalling that out.
All right, man. All right, the first one we have Five Guys. Now, I don't know if people know what Five Guys is really, but it's like a nice burger place which makes fat burgers pretty quick. They make mean, good burgers, and they pound fries in a big brown bag.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like a mountain
Their fries
of
are
fries.
as fresh as it gets. And
Oh,
look,
I
you
know.
see the potatoes they use.
Oh, I know. Like I love Five Guys. The one near me is gonna close soon, and I'm kind of mad about it.
Why are they closing?
It's not getting enough business.
Can't be that good then.
I mean,
All right, Bree.
it's just a lot of people who like Five Guys
Mhm.
is kind of like it's like a certain generation. Like the
Oh,
newer
yeah.
generation doesn't really like it.
Well, the new generation likes McDonald's.
Even then though, like Five Guys is weirdly enough newer than McDonald's.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of one of those things where it picked up traction with some people, not with everyone. I like it personally.
No, Five Guys is great. I mean, if that's where you really want to get food, you should go to Five Guys because McDonald's is not.
The one thing I will say
It's
though,
all processed. It's
there's not
good.
a lot of Five Guys around us.
No, there's only a few, and there's one in my hometown.
For me, the nearest one's like 40 minutes away, which at that point, like if I'm driving that far, I'm going to go to somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem too. There are not enough locations, but that's not what we're judging. We're judging about the food and the quality.
The food, if you are hungry and you see a Five Guys, I would go to it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, no, 100%. So there, we have a tier of S, A, B, C, and D.
I would, honestly, for me, their main selling thing is their fries. Their burgers,
Oh yeah,
their burgers are good, don't
they
get
have
me wrong.
Cajun fries too.
Yeah, like their fries are literally in their name.
Oh, I know.
Their burgers are but I love their fries, so that's why I would keep it more mid-range. It's
Mhm.
not, if it has to be S tier, it's got to be everything on the menu is an absolute
Well, the thing
banger.
about the burgers are so good. They're so like they're natural. Like half these places we have on this list are just not
yeah,
natural.
true. It's like frozen and all that.
Like it's good burgers. It also depends on what you get on your burgers. They have like almost everything.
Oh yeah,
You know, so
I'd say,
I think their Cajun fries gives them at least above a C.
oh yeah.
So
would
they're
say
not a D
maybe
or
like-
C at least, but they're either an S through B in my opinion.
Yeah. I would say probably like a high B, low A, somewhere around there.
Okay. I'd probably give it an A because how fresh their burgers are, how much fries you get for the price. Because you get like a family sized meal for just one person with the fries, and that's crazy. So, in my opinion, I think the Cajun fries, off the bat, is like what gives it, in my opinion.
That sounded so weird through the mic.
I give it an A tier, in my opinion.
Honestly, I would agree with the A tier.
Brie.
I've never eaten there because they have peanuts everywhere, and I'm definitely allergic to peanuts.
I mean,
they
I'm
make me
allergic.
mad.
I'm allergic to peanuts too, but they kind of do the same thing Chick-fil-A does, where their main peanut thing is that they use the refined peanut oil. But even then, it doesn't actually affect people with allergies over it.
There's like boxes of peanuts.
Yeah, they have
in
like
Five
big
Guys.
boxes in the middle of the
Yeah.
room where people could just grab and eat
Yeah,
them.
true.
I just don't think you're as allergic as me then.
Yeah, for me, I have to eat it.
Is it airborne?
Me, no. But like touching it, I get like high.
Oh, the same thing for him probably.
For me, it's just if I eat it. Like if I eat it,
Yeah.
my throat will start to like hive up.
You're just weaker than Cesar.
I know.
Just get stronger.
Oh my bad. Hold on. Let
Start
me
eat-
work on that right now.
Yeah, just start eating more.
All right, so that would be in my opinion, we can go back. We can put it like, we'll give it like, how about we give it a B then for now? And then we'll come back to it. We'll go back later at the end and like change things.
Yeah, like in retrospect, others.
Yeah, if we change our mind with some stuff. The next one is Applebee's, which is a nice restaurant. They have a drive-through. Apparently, some do, but some don't. In my opinion, I hate Applebee's.
Why?
I've had terrible experiences at Applebee's, and their service sucks. Their food's not great. I just think Applebee's is like D, in my opinion. I do not like Applebee's, and my parents forced me to go to Applebee's one time in Florida when I wanted to go Cracker Barrel.
I
So,
don't like Cracker Barrel.
well, it's because it's for old people like this guy. So Applebee's is too young and hip for my old bod. So Applebee's for me is a D, and Cracker Barrel is where it's at.
Well, okay, boomer.
Put Cracker Barrel on the list.
Cracker Barrel on the list?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming from a younger perspective, then I was still also not really the biggest fan of Applebee's.
No, it's too much.
Their food never really amazed me with anything
Yeah.
I ever ordered. I never had a amazing experience there. It's always kind of the customer service sucked. The food was usually lukewarm to even cold.
Yep.
And even then, like even when the food was hot, it still wasn't that good.
Yeah.
So I give it like a C. It wasn't disgusting. If I had to go there again, I would. But if I have the option to, I pick anything else.
Yeah.
I would do anything else but go to Applebee's. No, I'm saying I like Applebee's. I don't like it, but it's okay.
Like you could tell.
I think we're all agreeing that it's definitely a D or a C.
Yeah.
I was gonna go B, but I guess I'll go C.
We could go C because then with you B,
I
you
don't
C,
know.
and then
I don't
him
see
D.
it going above a B.
Yeah.
So
That's why
we can
we
go
could
C.
average it and go C.
We'll put
average
it
and go
as C. Quinn will come in later, hopefully, and Quinn will help change things up if he does get here or not.
We're just gonna keep mentioning Quill. He'll just never show up.
He's not gonna show up, but
It's like the episode I had to miss where like Bree's coming in 20 minutes.
yeah,
and
no,
he never
that's
came.
the entire time I was saying.
We
that.
titled this episode "Will Quill Come?"
Will Quinn come? No.
Call him
Are you
Quill.
putting Cracker Barrel on there?
I will throw Cracker Barrel in, yes.
Cracker Barrel?
Cracker.
Barrel.
Okay. Caesar
Yeah.
salad.
Ooh.
Ugh.
He
Burn.
went there.
Arby's. Never been.
They have the meat.
I
I've never
love
been.
Arby's fries.
Arby's fries are the reason I learned to love curly fries.
I hate curly fries. That's
Like-
their main thing. I hate curly fries.
I don't
Like-
even like the curly fries. I like the crinkle fries from Arby's.
Dude,
yeah.
I just like regular fries and steak fries. So if that's what Arby's is providing, man.
I mean, that's not what they're known for, but for me, that was just kind of like my eye opener was from them. Their sandwiches,
They have the meat.
I mean, just in my opinion, I like a sandwich with a lot of toppings. Don't get me wrong, like I like a nice hearty sandwich. I don't like a sandwich with 2 pounds of meat in it, and that's the problem with Arby's. You either get that sandwich that has a singular slab of ham, or it's got 2 pounds of ham.
Ooh, but so that's like, for what I'm hearing, is Arby's is a 50-50 if it's gonna be good or not.
Yeah,
So it's
a
either hit or miss.
Yeah, like you know how Applebee's is just kind of like you know what to expect and just one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
With Arby's, it's the opposite. But on one hand, it could be a rarely good time you have, or it could be a not so good time, depending on how you like your sandwich. And I just don't like it either way.
It's like Arby's like a Subway.
It's like a Subway's and McDonald's kind of merged. Like it's Subway style of sandwich where it's more like
You
deli
build it.
meat. Yeah, it's more
Yeah.
like deli meat
It's
kind of style.
better than Subway.
It is. Don't get me wrong, but it's just
I don't know, man. I'm just hearing it's just a hit or miss.
it is. That's what I'll keep it at C.
I mean, I'll give it a C or a B, but like it's not an S or an A for
I
sure.
was gonna go B or C. So
So what do you want to do? Do you want to
let's
cut
see.
the difference and put it at a C?
Yeah,
I'll go C.
I'll go
Arby's
C.
is a C.
The food is good. Don't get me wrong. It's just
I mean, we'll go back later.
you have to weirdly pick stuff out if you really want it to be good. So not my favorite.
All right, Buffalo Wild Wings.
I'm gonna have to go with a D on this one.
I I don't like wings. So I hate like wings. Like I don't like bones in my food.
Yeah.
So off the bat, this is a D for me as well.
For me, this is a D, but I just never had a good experience at Buffalo Wild Wings. Every time I've ever, like, me and my family used to go there a lot, and every single time the food was either cold, it took like 2 hours for us to get our food, the place is always super packed. Like, there's
Red Robin on there.
like there's just never there was never really a good experience there. And
Yeah.
even then, the food wasn't even worth it in the end. So,
Yeah.
D.
Yeah, I give it a D.
I'm fine with the D. I never really liked Buffalo Wild Wings, but my sister did.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Buffalo Wild Wings is like I don't see the popular. I see like why people like sports go there and all that because
Usually, there's always a Buffalo Wild Wings around somewhere, so it's just kind of for those sports enthusiasts who like to go to the bars for that. Realistically, no one goes to Buffalo Wild Wings. They're like, hey, family, let's have a nice meal there. No one ever says that. I think I'm actually the first one to say that.
My sister would be like that. She'd be like, come on, guys, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. She's just obsessed. Why? I don't know.
Yeah. So we're all in agreement on D tier.
yep.
Yes, sir.
So what is the next one on the list?
Let's see. We just did Buffalo Wild Wings, so now we're at Burger King.
Ooh.
Yep. The king.
I will say, it depends on where you go for me. Because
So I'll say this: the Burger King nuggets are better than the majority of like McDonald's, Wendy's. I don't know why. Something about that. It's all that good stuff.
Keep making
my
that sound,
God.
Liam. Keep making that sound.
But in my opinion, I think Burger King is like better than McDonald's with like nuggets wise.
honestly, I would even go out to say that with their burger quality itself, they do better. I love the Whopper. The Whopper
Yeah.
is a nice meaty burger,
Yep.
and you always know what you're gonna get with it.
Yeah.
Even if the Burger King you go to sucks, their Whoppers is always good. Their fries I love their sweet and sour
Yeah.
sauce.
I always had a lot of fun in their play area too when I was a kid.
But I love Burger King, and
They
I
also
lo-
have the
the chicken fries.
chicken
The
fries.
chicken. I love the spicy chicken fries.
I know that's like what gives them an edge too.
Mhm.
In my opinion, Burger King is an A.
Oh yeah, easy.
I don't think it's an S. Like S is like
S is everything there. It makes you hungry.
yeah, I know. So like, what did we give Five Guys?
Five Guys is a B.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll give Burger King an A.
I'm fine with
But I'll
Burger
go
King.
with A.
Yeah. Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. So I know
I've never been.
I've never been either, so this is really just on
Okay.
you.
Explain it, Caesar.
The only way I could describe it is, you know what Frankie's is?
Nope.
Okay. Imagine like if Burger King was a little more like sit down and eat style.
Okay. It's like
Like-
it's more of a restaurant kind of feel.
It's like if Burger King was like a restaurant, but
It's like a Dutch's.
actually, I've never been to Dutch's, but I would say
That's
probably.
like what Dutch's is.
Yeah, it probably. It's just Carl's Jr. I don't know if it's just for nostalgia reasons. It used to be good when I was a kid,
Yeah.
but then when I got older, I don't know if it's just like my eyes started opening, or it's just
Yeah.
their places are
Oh,
always
there's Carl's
filthy.
Jr. Where's Carl's Sr.? You know?
Carl
What
Senior
happened
apparently.
to Carl Senior?
he apparently left the equation because when Junior took over,
He
it
went out to go get some milk.
Yeah. Poor's Carl's Jr., man.
He went to work at Hardee's,
Yeah.
but it's just the places are always gross. Their soda machines never work.
Yeah.
Their burgers are always weirdly like their
You said-
burgers are almost not actually solid. So I'm gonna have to give it a D.
A D?
I'm gonna be honest. It's not good. It really is not good. It's just I have nostalgia for it, but even then, nostalgia ain't enough to carry it with this
Do you
one.
want to type in stuff as we're...
I'm typing it in as we go.
All right,
I
good.
can't find all the pictures in time.
No, you're good.
Although I will say though, their milkshakes are very good, but even then, a milkshake alone isn't enough to keep them getting a better.
Yeah, I
taste.
don't even know much about Carl's Jr. It just sounds like worse Burger King or
Like,
Dutchess.
you know Red Robin's?
Yeah, I know Red Robin.
Imagine like a Red Robin's, but just dirtier.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'll give Carl's Jr. I won't give it a D. That's like terrible. So I give it like a C probably then.
You're giving it a C,
Yeah.
and
I'm
Caesar's
giving
the
it
only
a
one who's
D.
actually ever been. We're going against him.
I mean,
All
in all
right.
fairness, it is for me like that over there. Just my germophobia really just takes over for me.
All right, well, then give it a D then, because I don't want to
back to a
get
D?
like, I don't want to get like herpes from eating a fry.
Yeah.
Sounds like that would happen.
I mean, honestly, I feel like probably someone has before.
Jersey, Carl's Jr.
Hepatitis is born.
They created the whole alphabet of hepatitis.
Yeah, oh god. All right, Cheesecake Factory.
Easily S tier.
I will-
Really?
honestly, if there's one thing I don't like about Cheesecake Factory is the fact that they have a dictionary for a menu.
Do they?
True.
Like
Have
literally,
you never been to Cheesecake Factory?
No.
their menu is like about 7 pages long.
Yeah, no.
Front and back.
I would get so mad. I think I'd get like just hearing about that, I'd get like steaming mad.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're going to Cheesecake Factory.
And then
Like-
When?
You have to go to Cheesecake Factory.
Why? I'd get mad.
you know what's the worst part
That'd be
too?
so funny.
No, you see how mad I got at pool?
Yeah.
That's imagine that 10 times worse. Reading a menu.
The Cheesecake Factory's menu is like
I already have a hard time reading.
12 pages.
Yeah,
I
no,
know.
I would.
And
I
it's
would.
front and
ask,
back,
I would
too.
ask them who their manager is, and then ask them to fire them.
You know, to work at Cheesecake Factory to memorize the whole menu.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. They must hire like photogenic memory people, because there's no way. Like if I had to work there and ask for everything on the menu, I would tell them I quit. Because that makes me mad hearing about it. That makes me so mad. Like,
Oh, you think you're
why
mad
do
now?
you do that to
Mad.
your employees and your customers? You make them read a 10-page novel. I would read the Bible, which is 400 pages longer than that. Doesn't give me a meal afterwards than that. So
You just haven't experienced their mac and
no.
cheese balls.
Oh,
No,
you know
I
what's even
haven't.
better?
when are we
Even-
going to Cheesecake Factory?
I will go tomorrow.
All right.
You know what's even better, Liam?
Are you driving?
I'll drive.
All right.
Some of their menu
Why don't we
items
go
constantly
Saturday?
change.
Okay.
Saturday?
Yeah.
All right.
Like half their menu constantly changes.
Yeah. What are you talking about? So you're telling me they have this 12-page novel of a menu, and then they change the menu every once in a while?
Like about
It's
every
out of
5
se-
months.
It's out of seasoned blueberries, so we
Yep.
gotta put the cherries on instead. Like, what are you doing? They must have like 100 different menus in stock, ready for. Okay, we're adding this one back, but luckily we have the same copy as last year's. It's like that's like taking a Vogue magazine and reading it different times. They people collect that probably. That is ridiculous. Yeah, that's a B.
The Cheesecake Factory menu is over 20 pages long. And you
What?
take
That
250
just gets
items.
bigger and bigger. That gets bigger and bigger.
And you know what's the
According
best
to
part?
Vox.
There's
According
like
to Vox.
there's like 7 to 8 items on each side,
I'm
and
never
they're double
rude.
sided.
I'm never rude to a waitress, but this would be the first time I'd be like, "What are you doing with your life? Like this is like quit, because this is sad."
Oh, yeah, that's the best part too.
Tell me what's on page 15. Sir, I don't know. You're supposed to remember it, aren't you,
On page 15, they're probably still at the entrees.
bro? Sounds like it.
But
They're just at the drinks. It's page
well,
15.
I will say though, the foods that they constantly keep on their menu are where it's at. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't sound like.
Have you had the mac and cheese balls?
I have. Have you had the Buffalo Blast?
No, I have not.
Ooh, you gotta try them.
I don't even care for any of this.
But their
this
cheese,
is.
their desserts
I give this.
are
I give
to
this
die
a
for.
C for just making me mad.
Their
See, and
des-
I gave it an S.
So.
I would give it a B. Their desserts are to die for. Half
All
their
right.
menu's
Well,
good.
my C, your S, and his B equal out to a B average.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can go back to it later, but right now I'm mad.
When Quinn comes, we'll see what he thinks.
Yeah, whenever Quinn makes it.
You get genuinely offended.
Dude, that upsets me. Like,
Oh yeah.
I don't even know how people want to work there.
I mean, it is a very, for being like a more kind of chain restaurant, it's very high end.
I understand that, but like I can go to McDonald's and read a menu in 2 seconds and know what I want. I would be overstimulated. I would have to take a 5-minute break just to like recuperate from reading the menu for that long.
Oh no, trust me, the wait.
I would need a cot, a pillow, and a blanket. Take a 5-minute nap and come back to it and be like, okay, I'm ready to look at the menu again. After page 3.
I want to go and watch you get mad at the menu.
Dude, no, you're gonna record me, and I'm gonna be like about to rip the paper. Like I'm gonna ask them, can I take this home with me?
Can I have a copy of this?
They're gonna be like, why? I want to burn it when I get back. No man should have to read this.
I mean, what's the best part is too? The waitresses give you enough time to read through the whole menu.
That's as long as Moby Dick is, 20 pages.
They give you like 20, 30
Why do I have
minutes.
to read a book to know what I want on the menu? Because I could like something that's on page 12, but then give up on page 1, and then never know what's on page 12 because I won't read that far.
You're just learning persistence by going to the Cheesecake Factory.
No, I don't have any patience for that. Why'd you bold Cheesecake Factory?
Well, if we're going to go back to it.
Okay,
I
well
want to
then.
know which ones we're going to go back to.
Well, we're gonna go back to all these almost.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna look at the overall list and
Yeah.
kind of compare them to each
I-
other.
Just want to. I highlighted Five Guys too. But I will unhighlight it.
No, but I mean bold it.
No, it's fine.
No, just bold it. Just bold it, Bree. Just bold it.
Bold.
Yeah, there you go.
Why is there a random girl just wearing like the most over, like red heels possible?
Because she's excited for pancake night.
Maybe she went
She's
out.
really
It is
excited for
Thursday.
pancake.
Really excited for Cheesecake Factory. Anyways, Chick-fil-A.
I will swear by Chick-fil-A till the day I die. They are perfect. 10 out of 10.
Oh,
S
they're an
tier.
S. Because
They're an S?
the sauce.
The
Have you ever had
sauce, the
Chick-fil-A
fries,
sauce?
the
They
nuggets.
use peanut oil. I had it once, but it was the one that used soy, so I ate it. And their mac and cheese was good.
Was it worth the anaphylactic shock?
I didn't go on anaphylaxis to use
Oh.
soy oil, but it was good. I'm sad I can't eat it at normal ones, but
Yes, you can.
I am more allergic than you.
Well, just suck it up.
There was a kid in high school that
Like, they're even, I'll be honest,
There was
my
a kid in
dad
high
is deathly
school.
allergic, and he does.
There was a kid
I
in
know
high
my
school
doctor-
that
Okay, leave
was allergic to peanut
Mm-hmm.
butter, and he wanted to try a Reese's cup. So he looked at the teacher and said, "This is worth it," and ate the Reese's cup. And then literally 2 seconds later, takes his EpiPen and puts it in his leg, and they had to call the ambulance.
I would quit my job.
That's something I would do. It's worth it.
I give Chick-fil-A an S tier because the food's always great. The chicken's amazing. The
Oh,
fries are great. The sauce alone. I'm a big ketchup guy. I've only been a ketchup guy, but when Chick-fil-A was introduced to me in the sauce,
Oh.
it's all in the sauce, man. I get lost in the sauce.
They sell it in
Sauce
stores now, right?
Sauce boss. What?
They sell it in stores
Yeah,
now,
they
right?
sell like 2 flavors of it, like Samoa and regular. I'm
Nah,
pretty
just
sure.
stick with the regular.
Yeah,
That's
regular's
all
the
you
best
need.
though. I'll ask them for a peanut-free sauce.
Oh, thank you.
Free
Yeah.
sauce.
Yeah, I give Chick-fil-A an S.
S, definitely.
What about you, Brie?
I put it in S because when I did have it, it was good.
Yeah.
Just good.
I mean, it was a couple years ago. I don't really remember.
How
You're
dare
fired.
you not remember?
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was gonna be so memorial.
It's not memorial.
Memorable.
It's life changing.
It's not memorial.
It's memorable.
Yeah,
I didn't
memoriable.
realize.
We should make a memorial of it.
All right.
The day Bree tried Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, we'll make a statue with her and a bottle of sauce.
Yeah. I'm gonna go buy the sauce and try it on other fries.
Yeah, you're gonna have a anaphylactic
I
shock.
don't think they use the peanuts in the sauce.
You're lost in the sauce, man.
Yeah.
She can't handle the sauce.
Can't
All right.
handle it.
Chili's. Recently have made drive-thrus. Chili's was great when I was younger. Nowadays, I don't really see myself going there as much. Like, I think that their food is definitely good if you're really not trying to go like somewhere super fancy, but you're not trying to go somewhere super like not fancy, I think Chili's is a good like middle ground for like the average family.
I can agree on that.
Yeah.
I love Chili's ribs.
Yeah, I've never had ribs.
I love their baby back ribs. I'm a connoisseur of ribs. I've tried every kind, and
I don't know
I
how
got
you
it
can be a connoisseur of ribs.
by trying it from any place that serves it and making your own.
I prefer Applebee's to Chili's.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you even ordering then?
Applebee's from Chili's?
I prefer Applebee's.
I hate Applebee's. Why would you say that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just do. And my family never really went to Chili's. There wasn't
probably.
one near my house, so we went to Applebee's a lot. And then I went to Chili's. I'm like, I like
Chili's,
Applebee's
you
better.
can get a crayon book. You can draw, play tic-tac-toe.
So you can too in Applebee's.
Nope. Not as fun.
It's not.
And on top of that,
It's the
at
same exact
Chili's,
thing.
Nope.
you know what they have at Chili's?
What?
A lava cake.
I do like lava cake.
And their cookie skillet.
Yeah. What does Applebee's have? An apple with a B? What is that?
Mm-hmm.
They don't even
even-
serve apples. It's even in the name.
Orbeez.
Orbeez.
True. But it's
There's
your
not even a
local,
B in their
You'll
logo.
get chili.
it's your local neighborhood Applebee's. There's pictures of like your sports team on there, and like on the wall.
I can do that too. I can.
You can't
I
do that on
can.
Chili's. It's
I
not
can
your local
staple my
neighborhood
face.
Chili's.
I can staple my face on the Chili's. I could do that. I would
could.
probably get arrested, but I could do it.
You good?
I could put all my hometown pictures of myself in high school, and they'd be like, "Who are you?"
I'd be like, please never return to this Chili's again.
I still can't believe you would pick Applebee's over Chili's.
I would. It's true.
Just the thought. But I've been more of like a Chili's kind of kid growing up. I
was an
went-
Applebee's kid.
I went there constantly. I loved their food every time. Sure, I've had bad experiences with waitresses, but even then, the food was always good. So I can't complain. They're consistent. Is it memorable? No. Would I go there if it meant life or death? Yes. So I'd
So-
give it an A.
What?
An A? You said you wouldn't choose to
Chili's?
go there,
What? I give it a B.
I give it an A.
but I was gonna give it a C. So we're going B.
Sure.
I'm fine
It's in the
with that.
middle.
I would've
We'll go
liked it
B
higher.
because it's like I said, it's for the average fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Next one.
The next one is Chipotle.
Chipotle's my line.
I've never been.
I went there twice. Nothing impressed me.
I think I've never been because of the whole like Chipotle makes you poop kind of thing.
Oh, it does.
That way.
I have
Like when
a
that whole scandal
personal
happens.
vendetta against Chipotle. Long
like-
story. Don't want to get into it.
Worst.
Food
but
poisoning.
No, personal.
Okay.
See,
But I hate it, and I will never, ever, ever go there again.
see, it's
Fair.
just- I went there twice. Once with a friend, once with my mom. Both times, I never got anything. I don't even remember what I got. I know one time I got a rice bowl from there, but
That's like the things that
like that's really one of two menu items they actually serve. So it was either I got a rice bowl or I got a burrito.
yeah, I'm not really a big fan of
And even
Chipotle.
then, either one, it was just kind of like, it just didn't impress me enough to say that, oh yeah, I would want to go out of my way to go back there again.
No.
And even if it was convenient to go there, I'd rather drive 15 minutes out somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it a C, and I'm willing to go down to D.
I'll give it a D.
I was gonna give it a Z, so I guess we're going D.
Let's create a new tier. Let's make F.
F tier.
I'd be willing to make an F tier just for Chipotle.
I think we could, honestly.
Next one,
We'll make D, and if we have
Cracker Barrel
to- Never been.
is the best one.
Never been.
Cracker Barrel's amazing.
Come on, Boomer.
Cracker
Explain it.
Barrel, you get all the fixins you want.
Fixins.
Yeah. You get there's a gift shop in Cracker Barrel.
Huh?
Yeah, man, you don't
yeah, there's
understand.
a whole store.
There's a whole store in Cracker Barrel. There's a whole meals. The meals are great.
Do they serve a barrel of crackers? Exactly.
I'm not gonna
False
talk to you.
advertising, just like Applebee's. Did you
and-
mute me?
No, what? I didn't even click anything.
Like my whole mic just cut at once.
Shut up. You can play checkers when you're waiting for food.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, they
You
have
don't
that little
understand.
peg game.
Yes, yeah, the peg game too.
Bought that once.
Yeah, you don't understand, Caesar. This place is like meant for the old and the new. This place looks ancient, but is hip as ever for all the youths and oldies out there.
The fact you said hip kind of proves my point.
So,
more.
Cracker Barrel.
I look at this picture of Cracker Barrel, just a bunch of old people eating.
That's me.
Just
Oh
living
yeah, I
his
found this on
family
your
right in the
mom's
back.
Facebook. Hold on.
Man, I give it an S.
I've never been there, so my vote
Just my memories of Cracker Barrel. It's coming back to me.
free.
I would give it B.
I'll just be the average. So I'll just say A then.
So A for Cracker Barrel.
I mean, I've just never been there, so I don't really know.
Great.
I wouldn't choose to go there, but I wouldn't be mad if we went.
I mean, like, I'm down to probably go there once. It sounds fun.
All right. Crumb. Was that how you say it?
Crumble.
Crumble.
Crumble cookies.
Crumble
Boomer.
cookies. That's the next one. Never been.
Okay, you are missing out. Rumble cookie. Imagine, like, if Dairy Queen, instead of focusing on ice
I've
cream,
never been a Dairy Queen.
there's literally one
It's
down
one
the
down the
road.
No. It's too far.
Oh, all right. It's too far for you.
No, I just hate the name.
A Dairy Queen or
What?
Crumble?
Would you like it better if it was
Dairy
Dairy
Queen.
King?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I just hate the name Dairy Queen. It seems so stupid because they don't serve just dairy. Like when I hear Dairy Queen, I only expect dairy. Like what? What? What?
I just think me and Caesar are thinking the same thing.
Oh, you messed up.
Off the air.
Yeah. But no, it just like when I think of Dairy Queen, it should be only dairy foods, and they don't just have dairy foods. Same thing with Cheesecake Factory. It's false advertisement.
But they
There's
do have cheesecake.
It's not a factory, nor is it just cheesecake.
They
So-
do call it.
We're on Crumble right now, so we gotta go to Crumble.
Okay. Back on the crumble.
Back on the Crumble.
Mr. Anti-Dairy Queen. Okay,
Yep.
Dairy King.
Dairy Queen is next. We can get into that next.
Yeah.
Crumble cookies.
Crumble, they did it right. Their cookies do, in fact, crumble. Like,
Impressive.
their cookie... I love their cookies. I
can
love their
take a
s'more.
cookie from
I love
Hurley
their brownie
and
lover.
punch it, and it's the same advertisement as that.
No, okay, the thing-
Watch it break in my hands. Wow,
Their
it
s'more
crumbles.
They have a cookie for anything you could possibly imagine, like in terms of dessert-wise. They got s'mores, brownie lover,
Bacon.
cheesecake. They did have a bacon.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
It was chocolate-covered bacon.
Ugh, why
was-
would anyone eat? That's
Look
like
at
the,
their cookies.
Yeah.
yeah, no, that doesn't intrigue me.
They have like a new flavor every week.
Mm-hmm.
Do they?
That's like the box. You get the flavor like the week, and then there's like new ones.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them.
I
Like,
wonder
see on
what
that,
sad
the left
guy
one right there,
gets
that's their cheesecake one.
the flavor of the week every
Or
week.
is that the red velvet?
People do it on TikTok. There's like a taste test.
Mm-hmm.
So the flavor of the week this week is raspberry orange.
Okay, you
I
know,
wanna
you want to go
try
back to
this.
Cracker Barrel?
I'm gonna try this out right now. Delicious.
Mr. Dairy King.
Tastes like raspberry and orange. Yeah, I don't really know it that well, so I'm gonna give it a D.
I was gonna go C. I've never been, but I feel like it is good
Ah,
in my bones.
What?
I mean, I'm also kind of being a little bit prejudiced in comparing it to other places. I give it a C based on the others that are going to be in this
So I'll go with a
list.
C then.
Yeah.
All right, C for crumble.
It just doesn't help that there's not a lot in Connecticut in general.
One just opened up by my house at home.
Yeah, well, no, there's none by me.
There's one in Manchester.
I don't live by Manchester.
I know, but it's like 20 minutes from here.
I'm a freshman. I don't have a car.
Oh, okay.
Quinn got lost looking
On
for his
campus?
keys.
He got lost on campus.
He was looking for his keys for an hour, by the way. That's why he's not here.
Is he?
Did he
dorm
find
here?
them, or
What?
did he find them?
No, he's in Hartford.
Why is he in Hartford?
Why
I
not?
don't know.
Why not?
How is he in Hartford, and how did he lose his keys? Okay.
He drove his car to Hartford.
I don't know, bro.
And then he lost
I
the
don't
keys in
question it.
Hartford.
I think I know why he's in Hartford, but I'm not
Okay.
gonna say it.
Well, we're on to Dairy Queen now. I know
Okay,
your
Mr.
personal
Dairy
vendetta.
It's stupid. I think it's so stupid.
See, I have childhood memories attached with Dairy Queen. So
Never been.
for me, I like their ice cream. I hate their banana splits, but that's because I don't like bananas. So I'll have to give them an A.
I've been twice. I'd give it a. Let's see. Yeah, I'd either go A or B.
I give it a C.
You never even been there.
Yeah, but I'm giving it at least credit. So it would either be a D or a C. Fine,
Hey, boomer.
because you're right. It's a D for me because I've never been there.
D is for Dairy Queen.
D is for Dairy Queen.
Go back to
what
Cracker
are we
Barrel.
averaging at?
We'll average it to a B. You both said A and B. I'll give it a B.
I'm gonna intentionally lower Cracker Barrel.
Bro, it's too late now.
Nope.
I'll highlight it.
Oh, I'll bold it right
Oh,
now.
she just bolded it.
Yeah.
All right, Denny's.
I loved their pancake balls.
I like
What?
I like their
There were
rocket
these little
ship
balls
cups.
of pancakes, and there's cinnamon sugar on them. They tasted like donuts.
They had rocket ship cups when I was a kid.
Denny's.
Yes.
I've been like once, and I wasn't stellar.
Did they have the rocket ship cup? Then that's why it wasn't perfect.
No, because I just don't think I was young enough for rocket ship cup.
You don't need to be young enough.
This was the pancake balls.
That looks good.
Show him the rocket ship cup.
Just looks like a bunch of
He'll
munchkins.
change his
though.
mind.
What?
Looks like a bunch of munchkins though.
Yeah, but they were pancakes.
Mm.
But I can get munchkins. It looks like the same.
That's
But
not
it's not.
pancakes.
Hey, Duncan, that's an idea. Make munchkin pancake balls.
Just make cinnamon munchkins.
Cinnamon munchkin.
They already make those.
Huh? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd give Denny's like a D or a B. I mean,
I was going to say D. Wow.
I'd give it a B.
I'd give it a B too.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with that.
All right. I don't think there's really much to
I'd
talk
give it
about.
an S if they only served rocket ship cups. Denny's.
All right, Domino's. I love the deep dish pizza.
Their deep dish is good. And
I love. I don't know why I hate like standard pizza. Like, no, I don't hate standard pizza, but like it's not as good as deep dish. I don't know why, but I wish Domino's had like their pizza bigger. You know, because
oh, yeah.
that was like my one thing. Like, but I love their deep dish, and they sell lava cakes for people that like lava cakes.
I don't like their lava cakes.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't either.
I like their
but-
cinnamon twists.
Yeah, their cinnamon twists, and like they have like the little balls, like it's like the cheesy balls, whatever they're
Oh,
called.
yeah.
But those are really good too.
And they also have the new loaded tots. I like those.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think Domino's. We have one nearby, and I think that's just a really good like overall.
Like, it's just, even if you don't want a pizza, they have so much other stuff that is good.
Yeah,
One thing I will say, though, if you are, like, getting a rather bigger order, it gets expensive for just how much food you're really getting out of it.
Yeah, I feel like they're not giving you that much food.
no,
Like,
I know.
A pasta
Like,
dish
I can
that
eat the whole pie by myself.
Yeah,
oh,
I
yeah.
know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Like-
I wish it was bigger.
like, literally, after every practice, I could easily be hungry enough to eat a medium deep dish Domino's pizza. And it's
Yeah.
like, it wasn't even like, oh, it's that big. It's really not. Their medium is like a small, almost everywhere else.
Yeah, their small is like an extra small,
Their small is like
Yeah.
a personal pizza.
their large is a medium, and then their medium's a small. It's like
And their large isn't even big to begin with. It's
no,
like,
it's like they add like an inch or two on it, and then they say it's big enough.
like if you want to feed more than 3 people at Domino's, you got to get 2 large pizzas.
Yeah,
And the worst part is that already puts you like over $30 just for
Yeah.
those 2 large pizzas.
Like, I was gonna give it an A, but now thinking about it, I want to give it a B because it's
Like
so
their
small.
food is good, it's just the portions aren't where it's at.
no,
Yeah.
I like I would give it an S and then put it to an A because of the portion size. You know, I don't
I would
think
agree with that. Like all their food is good. It's really good. It's just the portions just bring it down. And it's just enough to bring it down a letter. So I'll go with A too.
Okay.
Although I will say I'm very addicted to it. And if you are not as well, anyone who is listening who is in Willimantic, download the Domino's app.
This isn't an ad for Domino's. We're not being paid for
No,
this.
I'm just
I wish.
I'm giving a tip as someone who
Domino's.
orders
If you
Domino's.
sponsor my show, oh my god, I would die for you.
No, but like actually for real though, like as someone who's ordered Domino's a fair amount, the Domino's app really just helped with how expensive it gets at times.
Let's get Domino's to notice us.
Yeah.
Let's start messaging their Instagram. Hey, we love your pizza.
Sponsors,
Sponsor us.
please.
Okay. The next one. So wait, we're putting.
I put it at an A.
All right.
Ah, good.
Dunkin'.
I love Dunkin'.
I think Dunkin's good.
Dunkin's good. It's just I feel that the employees there don't make it right.
Oh yeah,
sometimes.
no.
Well, that just depends on your. That doesn't really like. I don't think it degrades on the food. Like we're mostly just doing food quality, you know, for that. And I think the Dunkin' just doesn't really miss that much with their food. Like their bacon, egg, and cheese they're good, but they're not great. But like they're good enough. Like I just think it's like a really good breakfast kind of like meal, and I think Dunkin' actually gets an S because it's just. I feel like it's one of those places where it's like you have a hard time deciding between like where to go for breakfast. You're like Dunkin', you know.
Yeah.
I got
really simple.
beef with Dunkin'. They got rid of my favorite thing:
What?
the maple bacon, ham, egg, and cheese.
Yo,
I mean,
that's
bacon, egg, and
probably
cheese.
why. That's probably why they got rid of it.
The maple bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant. That was the
dude, that
best
sounds
thing.
disgusting.
It was it
I think
tasted
you're the only one who ever ate that.
it tasted like bacon with maple syrup on it.
If we got rid of this, what would we offend? A guy named Cesar.
We've had 5 sales of it, and all 5 of them are from Cesar.
Actually, make that more like 20.
Cesar, this is embarrassing.
I was the only. I don't care if I was the only one who had it. I loved
That's
it.
just sad, bro.
I loved it.
I give it an S.
I gave it an S too.
I will agree on that.
So that's like our first one in the S, right?
Chick-fil-A's an S. As
Oh
well.
yeah,
But
that's
Chick-fil-A
true.
deserves it.
Yeah, that's true. We'll do one more and then we'll go on a break. The next one is Firehouse Subs. Now
Were you about
Firehouse
to say Red Robins?
Red Robin. No, but
Yum.
Firehouse Subs. What? Oh, never mind. We'll do Dutch's and then we'll do Firehouse Subs. Dutch's. I love Dutch's.
It looks like I already hate it.
And just like that, it's D.
Just like that.
Dude.
D for Dutch's.
Dutch's, you're great. I love you. And I don't say that to my parents. You are great in every which way.
He's just staring
out of
at
anything, you have to sponsor me.
He's looking straight into the camera. They're not watching. Dutch is not watching.
They're watching.
Hey, remember, we're trying to get Domino's.
Listen. Shut up. Listen. Your bacon, egg, and cheeses are what has gotten me through high school. Now, when I had a bad day, you know what I told my parents? You know what to make my day? You get a bacon, egg, and cheese from Dutch's. And that's true. That's a God-given truth. And I don't even believe in that guy. So, I'm pointing at you right now. You know that I know that you're great. That you deserve an S. Your nuggets, Daniel likes them too. Dan the man likes them. I'm not a big fan, but I can see why he likes them because they're good. They're still good.
Dan?
Dan's my brother.
Okay.
But you did my family right, man. You had the TVs in there. Great. I got high C's from you guys. Awesome. Your bacon, egg, and cheeses are the bomb. Keep making them right. Thank you.
D for Dutch's?
No. No, it's an
After
S.
that long-winded
It's an
speech.
S, man. I'm
Well,
telling you.
guess what? I'm balancing it out with the D.
It's an S. I'm telling you, Dutch's is so good. It's a wholesome place. You go in, there's a drive-through. You can go in there and you can sit down with your family with a little TV on next to your tables and watch a little TV exclusively for your table. It's not just by yourself. There's a big TVs too for the whole room, but there's also small TVs for the family. Dutch's is all about family. They're family-oriented. Dutch's is for D for
D?
designated
Yeah.
family fun.
So D tier?
That is what Dutch's means, and I'm telling you right now, Dutch's, I'm all for you. And ignore Bree, ignore Cesar,
She hasn't even said
I
anything.
haven't
me,
said a word.
ignore Cesar. I know that we're great. Like I would marry you if I could. But that can't happen because you're a building. Oh my god, dude! Shut up, please. Gosh.
I am at most giving this a C.
Exactly. D for Duchess. Let's go.
So you're giving it an S. He's giving it a D. I'm giving it a C. So it averages out at C or B.
I'd say it averages out a D. My
B.
math adds up.
Give it a B.
B.
Yeah.
Happy with B. You're content with B.
C.
Look, these two are haters. We know what's up.
So am I going B or C?
C.
Yeah, B.
C.
Ignore Caesar.
C.
Caesar's for loser.
And
so.
D is for Duchess.
Yep.
Dairy Queen
Be
and
quiet.
Duchess together forever in D tier. So Liam, have you ever heard of the Muffin Man?
Anyways,
We're calling the break.
no, we're doing the one more and then we're
Are we
going to
doing
break.
one
Yeah. Firehouse sub. Now that's literally just like Subway if it
It's-
was just like more meat than anything.
Actually, you know what? We forgot Jersey Mike's.
It's on there.
Oh, yeah, no, it's just a worse version of Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, I don't really see. I would give like Firehouse Subway a C probably. I wouldn't even like it's like Jersey Mike's and Subway I feel like are above it. Like Firehouse is great, but I'm saying like
Subway.
compared to Subway and what do you think? Subway gives you more variety with everything. I think.
Yeah, but I feel like just Jersey Mike's is a little more fresh.
No, I know. I'm not saying that Subway is not as or is better than Jersey Mike's. We're not even there yet. But I'm talking about Firehouse. I'm saying Firehouse is probably like a C. It's not terrible, but it's not like a B.
I'm content with a C.
Oh, yeah, I'll give it that.
Great. Awesome.
That was Firehouse.
That was Firehouse sub. All right, now we're going to go on a break.
Boop, boop.
We will be right back in a little bit. If
After
this thing
these
loads.
messages.
Yeah. All right, we will be right back. We're back.
And we're back.
You
And
did
we're
not
back.
warn me.
And we're back.
What Joe?
Hey,
Hello.
Quinn. Oh,
Hi,
wait.
Joe. Welcome back.
I'm Quinn, guys. I'm Quinn, Matt, Joe, etc.
Someone else talk. I'm eating.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Time to carry this show.
Let's
Where
see.
did we leave off? We
Oh.
just did Firehouse sub, so now
Yes.
we're gonna rank IHOP.
I've been there once. I was
Right
like,
off-
man,
Right off the
that's
rip,
kind of doo doo.
their pancakes are to die for.
I love IHOP.
Their
I love-
pancakes are so mid.
I love their.
Have you had the cupcake pancakes?
Nah, I've just had default flavored.
Default.
Thanks,
That's
Kelly.
wrong.
But like, I don't know.
You need the fun
Bring
flavors.
water though.
That's like McDonald's messing up cheeseburgers.
Now my mouth's all dry.
You know, it's I don't know.
Well,
Do you remember when they were
my
IHOB?
bones are strong enough.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's like a river messing up water. Like that should be the safest part of the menu, not cupcake pancake.
Oh, like the double chocolate, the cupcake.
I'm
whatever
also
that is,
biased. I'm not a
grapes.
I'm not a big pancake person.
See, I'm
your-
not
your
either, but
opinion's
even
invalid.
I love their
Look-
pancakes.
Look at the Grinch pancake.
Okay, no, food
Dude,
should
that
not
looks
be
like
green.
somebody threw
Food's
up
not
on
meant to
there.
be green.
I don't know.
There's a reason why people don't like vegetables.
Taboo cheeks. Ooh, wait, go back.
To this?
Yeah.
I've never
Cinnamon
seen
Toast
that
Crunch
there.
kind of goes hard.
Oh.
Oh, these.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is valid at the function. All right, this gets a B.
I'm fine with IHOP. And
Oh,
in
the
memory of
Cinestack
IHOB.
pancakes were amazing.
IHOP, I'll give it a B.
in memory of IHOB, it's a B.
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 I'm okay with that. I mean, I prefer an A, but I guess I'll go B.
I thought IHOP like died when Toys R Us died.
No.
Guys, remember
what? How are
Blockbuster?
those two related?
I don't know.
You not realize how young I am? I kind of didn't grow up with a Blockbuster.
Dude, Blockbuster went so hard. Love that place.
Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Liam, you're kind of late on the introduction here. He's been here for like a few
Well,
minutes
Kelly
now.
shoved a cookie in my face. What
Oh,
do I
that's a
do?
you problem.
That's not a bad problem to have.
Exactly. Who said it was a problem to begin with?
It was.
No, it wasn't.
Well, when your job is talking, it's kind of a problem.
No.
Exactly. Thank you, Bree. See, Bree understands the dilemma.
Who said you had to eat the cookie right away?
Caesar,
no one.
be quiet, man. Drink your juice.
I'll have you know.
Okay, I don't care.
We are on to
In and Out.
That was
In
loud.
and Out.
You did not need to shout.
We're on In and Out now.
In and Out, just like that girl that Liam tried flirting with.
I get it.
I didn't even flirt with anyone.
Exactly.
The girl's walking, and Liam goes to Cesar, "Oh, go get them. They're cute." And then
No.
Cesar went out and
No.
was like, "My friend thinks you're cute," and they ran away. They literally ran out of the building.
He goes, "Hey, ladies, did you know I run a podcast?" And they both pulled out pepper spray.
Yeah.
They pulled out bear mace.
Yeah.
They gave him his wallet. They're like, "Please, just leave me alone."
All right. Anyways.
Liam creeped him out.
Anyways.
Liam creeped them out by not even interacting
I didn't even
with
say
them.
anything to them.
He mentioned he was a wrestler, and he'd be.
I didn't even get to say 2 words.
You're right. They could just judge you right away.
Liam, just
They
be like,
just
"Hey,
judged you through the
guys ever
window."
listen to Imagine Dragons?"
All right. Anyways.
My bad.
What does Imagine Dragons have to do with it?
Imagine
I've heard
dragging.
it every single time I've walked in here. I'm sorry, Liam.
In
All right, In and Out. No comment. I've never been there.
Me either. Has anyone actually ever been there?
Yes.
Yes.
Liam's mad.
Not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Their corn dogs are good.
No, mad was when I read a Cheesecake Factory
Have
menu.
you been to Cheesecake Factory?
Dude, Cheesecake Factory goes hard. Have you
Don't
ever
you
had the
love
I've
reading-
never been.
Don't you love
We're
reading a
taking them. We
novel
have
just
to
to
take
tell
you to
what you want to
Cheesecake Factory.
have?
cheesecake?
Bree's
is
taking me on
so
Saturday at Cheesecake Factory.
You have to come. We have to
Good. What
experience him.
time?
I don't know. One
We haven't
time.
decided yet.
If you go in the mommy and daddy are coming on Saturday.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh. What time?
They said afternoon, which is really vague and really annoying. Mom and Dad, if you're hearing this, kind of annoyed because I'm gonna have to miss out on
Man.
Cheesecake Factory cheesecake.
Oh well.
Looks like a looks like a
We can
slot
wait to
just
go with you
opened
after.
up.
Yeah, we can wait for you, buddy.
Aw.
Looks like a slot
You
just
guys
No,
make
opened.
my
because of
heart-
that, I
You
don't.
make
I'm not
my
waiting for you.
heart
anymore.
Aw.
In-N-Out is like Sonic. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah.
like you just sit in like a parking lot and they bring the food out.
Yeah,
to
but
you.
they do it on roller skates.
Sonic
Yeah,
is
Sonic
booty
does the
cheeks, though.
same thing.
Yeah, but In and Out, they
What do you mean?
Have you been at In-N-Out
Wait.
Caesars?
Caesars?
I
There's
know.
more than
Sorry,
one?
I was.
She's
I
thinking,
think
of,
it's
she's thinking of the
cheesecake.
pizza.
Have you been at In-N-Out Caesar?
Yes. And
Is there one around here?
no,
No, they're on like the West Coast, right?
There-
What?
In-N-Out.
There
No,
is-
there's one in like by Shelton where I'm from.
Really?
and Larry,
Yeah.
going home for me, there's literally one right by a Chili's. So I just either
It's
go to
like a
Chili's or
few
In-N-Out.
Yo,
towns
Chili's
over.
goes hard.
It's a few towns over from me, but
Is Chili's on this list?
yeah,
Chili's?
we already
Is that
went
a
to
B?
Chili's.
You guys.
No, it was him.
Respectfully.
It wasn't even anybody. It was
Liam.
just him.
What did I do?
Wait, Liam. Before I say what I'm about to say, are you gonna wait on me for Cheesecake Factory?
It depends on what you say.
No comment.
All right.
But it should be an S.
I dragged.
No.
I dragged Chili's down. I said it was a C.
Dude,
Hey,
all
I
right.
have those pajamas.
You're waiting on me, but dude, you were such a clown. Dude,
I prefer Applebee's.
bro, the circus is out there. Jesus.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Circus is out there.
You know what? I'm the one driving to Cheesecake Factory.
All right.
Just
I
clown
retract my
on Caesar.
statements.
He also said he gave it a B.
No, he didn't.
Caesar, the circus is out there.
I
man.
gave
Come
Chili's a
on.
better rating.
Bro,
No, you
what'd you
didn't.
give it?
You're
Yeah.
What are we
lying.
giving
I gave it.
In-N-Out?
I was giving it
I
an
have
A,
the
and then these two
Bro.
are weighing it down.
I ain't hearing an S from you.
I have the
I
recording,
hear it an
Caesar.
S.
I have the recording,
I'm gonna have to
Caesar.
edit
Yeah,
that.
I was
I'm gonna
giving
be
it
like,
an A.
wow,
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
fake
you
fan.
did.
All right.
Back to In-N-Out. What are we giving In-N-Out?
I would give
D.
In-N-Out.
I would give it a. I would give it a C.
I would give it like a B. I give it a B because it's not
Okay.
bad, it's not great, but it's like it's kind of like quick food. If you want to sit in the parking lot and chill, you can. If you want to like, and like it's kind of cool to see them come out on the rollerblades and like bring the food out. So I give it a B.
I'm going C.
I give it C because I have horrible memories of them spilling it on me once. Wasn't
So
fun.
give it a C then. We'll just give it
C?
a C.
I'm
Okay.
fine with D.
It
yeah.
sucked.
No one said C except for you.
Bro over here is like playing checkers when we're playing chess.
You guys just don't know what mind games I have going on.
Apparently not.
All right, insomnia cookies.
I've never had it.
Me either.
Kelly says
Eh.
it's bad.
Yeah, Crumble
I
is
think it's
better.
I'm fine
I
with
think it's
giving it
not
an F.
great.
Crumble's
I've been
better.
there with my ex-girlfriend, so I have bad memories. So it's a D. D for insomnia. Yeah.
Okay.
And then also D for Dutchess.
No.
Yep.
Shut up, Caesar.
Listen here, Dairy King.
Okay. All right.
Oh, dude,
Jack in a Box.
Oh, never been there.
Same.
Nope.
Okay, well, looks like I'm the only one. It's literally like if McDonald's and Chick-fil-A had a baby.
All right. Well,
Ooh.
that gives it an A.
That goes hard.
Yeah, that's like
Their
A, B level.
their
Yeah.
fries, I will swear by them. Their fries
I've
are good.
heard good things about Jack in a Box. I haven't heard like a bad thing, so I'll give it an A.
What?
I was gonna go B.
What?
Anyone else? Bless you.
Who is that?
I can't see that.
I don't care.
Bless you.
My bad, guys. Thank you.
Bro's showing us Henry
I
Cavill.
know.
What?
Superman?
We made
Yes.
it 5 minutes through Superman, and then we got bored.
My friend's obsessed, so I just know. But
I've never seen Superman.
he's Man of Steel.
Okay. Okay.
Jack in the Box, A, B, C.
I would give it an A.
I'm giving it
I'd
an
give it
S.
an S.
You've never been.
No, but it is worth
Call
an
me
S,
crazy.
I will
Just
say.
give it an
we
A.
already have
I'll
Duncan
go
in S.
A.
S is like
Just
null
give it
and
an A.
void.
You don't like Duncan?
Bro, Duncan is so incredibly mid.
I can
Get
see
yourself
it.
some Aldi's K-Cups. It's like
All right.
level quality.
Jersey Mike's. Instantly,
A.
I'm gonna give Jersey
B.
Mike's like an A or an S
It would
because
get an
it's
S.
such a better Subway and kind of everything with like sandwich making places. So
I would give it an S. It's just it's way
Kill
too
this
overpriced
guy.
for what you get. It's literally like the same thing with Domino's. It's like it's sometimes almost like $20 for a singular sub, and it's just kind of like it's good. Don't get me wrong, but
It's so overpriced, and if you get anything Mike's Way, your tongue shrivels up and dies. I've gotten a Mike's Way sandwich every single time. I've had like 4 glasses of water with it before I even finish half.
Maybe you should stop ordering it Mike's Way.
no,
Dude.
it's Mike's Way or the Highway.
It's like Mike's Way is like how God intended.
Mike's
you know?
Way
Oh, I'm
is
sorry.
the only
it's
way.
Mike's Way at Jersey Mike's. It's not like it's
Yeah.
Carl's Way. So I don't know. I tried to get the intended experience, and
What,
then
did you put her in the corner or something?
what did I do? Jersey Mike's. I give it an A.
Yeah, I can see that. I would give it
B,
an A.
yeah.
I'd give it. I never ate there, but my sister really likes it. I'm not giving it a B. But
Well,
they
it's
have
still
Danny
gonna be
good, but it's
DeVito. They have
overpriced.
Danny DeVito on the commercials. I'd give it an A.
All right, so it's an A. Jersey Mike's is an A.
I think you made her sad.
Who?
I don't know, the one who's just in the corner.
Kelly? I don't care.
She gave you a cookie.
Kelly, you also like beat me up every time I see you.
It's true.
Exactly.
Liam's missing an arm now.
Yeah.
Sure, Liam's got a black eye.
Jimmy John's.
Never been.
Same.
I've been there like once. I don't really remember it, so
It's okay, man.
I'm just gonna say C just because I don't remember it.
I'll
so.
give it a C.
Fine by me.
All right, KFC.
Ooh.
The Colonel.
Okay.
I give that an A.
See, it gets
A
an
or
A.
S.
It gets an A because they did a dating sim. That's why
Oh,
it gets
true.
an
I
A.
forgot about that.
What?
Yeah, they did a
The
dating,
dating
sim
simulator?
for Colonel Sanders.
You could date Colonel Sanders.
And it's not just a regular Colonel
I-
Sanders,
But
it's
I-
a
Colonel
so-
sexual
Sanders
one.
for Colonel Sanders, you get free
Ooh, a
KFC.
dog.
I'll say KFC would probably be like an A or B
Oh,
because
they're going.
Are you guys coming back?
Probably not. Anyways,
I'll give it an A or B because the KFC, like the chicken, is just really good there, and you can get a lot of it for like really cheap too.
Oh, it's on Steam.
I'm thinking A. Oh yeah.
Oh, you're gonna play it?
Yeah,
Long
how'd you
can
know?
we
right
have a
now
whole
on podcast?
episode dedicated to playing dating Colonel
Let's do a
Sanders?
Let's Play on I Love You, Colonel Sanders.
All right.
Please.
Yeah.
So
A.
A
A.
for KFC.
I mean, that's fine. I don't really eat there.
The
The only
Colonel.
thing I ate was the mashed potatoes, and I had them when I had COVID.
All right, Little Caesars. I'll give that like a B or C. I don't think it's as
I-
good as
Give it a C.
Domino's.
Domino's is horrible, and I'd say it's on the same level as Domino's in my eyes.
Well, Domino's is like an A in our.
Dude,
Yeah.
For having the same name of it.
Deep
I've never
dish.
been there.
guys.
I've never been to Little Caesars.
I'm
I don't
never
think
been
I've-
there either,
wolves in
so I'm just
sheep's
going off of you.
clothing over here.
Wolves in sheep's clothing.
Oh my god. Domino's at an A. Oh,
It It would have gotten an S. That's just too overpriced.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get you
Something
guys
that
some
you get.
real food. Oh my god.
I say Little Caesars like a C. I'm not really impressed
I would
with
go
it.
C or D.
I'm fine with that. Never been
C.
C.
there. Yeah.
D.
C.
Call me crazy.
Just put
I
C.
said
you know-
D.
No, actually, I'm gonna
Ooh.
go with Joe. I trust Joe more than you.
All right, D.
D.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what, Caesar? You're off the show.
Liam, I'm sorry. I'm simply a man of the people.
Exactly.
All right, Longhorn. Been there like once.
They're better
I
than
was
Texas
gonna go
Roadhouse.
in there, and then I saw the menu, and then I chose Chili's instead.
I've never been.
I'll be honest. Yeah.
It's a good place if you like steak. I don't like steak though.
You don't like steak.
Even then,
It's so chewy.
You just haven't had a good steak.
Everyone
You know
says
what?
that.
Charlie said the
I-
same thing,
Everyone
and I took him
says
to Outback,
that.
and he changed his mind.
Everyone says that all the time, and I have a steak, and it's always chewy.
Have you been to Outback?
I've been to a lot of different places.
But have you been to Outback?
Yes, I've been to Outback, but I've not gotten a steak
You-
from Outback.
You haven't got a steak from Outback? It's the Outback Steakhouse.
I mean, also, I prefer their grilled chicken. Like, I'm not a big fan of steak, but even then, Outback really does their chicken well.
I don't like steak. Because for all those steak lovers, I'll give it like a C. Longhorn.
I've never
Longhorn,
been, so I trust you.
I'll
but-
give it a C too, but that's just because anything that Longhorn does, Chili does better.
Yeah. Well, there's actually a Longhorn and a Chili's right next to each other in my hometown. Like,
And Chili
literally-
does it better.
Yeah.
We're
All
on
right.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. I think you really can't go wrong with McDonald's. So I'll give it like a B. I don't think it's like not great or amazing. I'll give it like a B though. You know.
A B?
Yeah.
I'll give it. Anyways, as I was saying,
Close it.
I don't know. I'm kind of liking the love.
McDonald's, give it a B. Unfortunately, I have to head out. Good night, guys. God bless. I love you all.
You leaving? All right, bye, Joe.
Goodbye, Joe.
Bye, Joe. Love you.
It's been real.
He said B, you said B.
Yeah, because I don't think McDonald's. It's like it's so processed. I just don't.
Yeah.
I think it's just disgusting. Because especially when I look and see how they make the chicken nuggets, I just think it's disgusting.
Have you had their pancakes, though?
No,
I love McDonald's pancakes.
I'll give it a B for
I'll
McDonald's.
give it a B.
Yeah, I'll go with B.
Okay, next one is Moe's.
Although their pancakes are an A.
I love Moe's more than Chipotle. I've been there more than once. They give you a stupid amount of chips.
Yes, I agree, and the stack is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only place I know that does like a stack thing, and it's great.
So honestly, bang for your buck with food. I give
Oh.
them a pretty high rating.
Oh, it's like an A or an S.
I give them
Never
an A.
been.
I'll give it an A.
I guess I'll give it an A.
As she should.
Nathan's, like
Ooh.
Nathan Drake.
No, like Nathan's hot dogs.
Who's Nathan? Why are we eating his hot dog?
What? So out of context.
It's probably like a C.
Man, Nathan's hot dog's pretty mid.
Yeah.
I'll give it a C then. It's not that great then.
That's what every girl said about you after the first date.
I'll be quiet, Caesar. Olive
Olive oil?
Garbid.
Yeah, I was typing fast.
Olive Garbided?
Olive Garden. There you go.
Hate Olive Garden.
Unlimited breadsticks.
S.
Unlimited breadsticks.
S.
No,
D.
it's not. It's not an S, and it's
S.
not D.
S.
I'll meet you.
S.
No, it's not an S.
S.
Caesar, don't do that. Okay,
S.
it spikes up to red. Don't do that.
S.
No, I'll
S.
give it a C.
S.
I'm fine with a C.
S.
No,
S.
No. There's
C.
no way Olive Garden's getting an S.
it's not an S.
Bold it.
Bold it. We'll go back to it.
I'll hold it, but I'm not changing my mind.
Bold
We're
it.
going back to it.
Hold it up. All right, Outback.
That is an S. That is an S
S.
if I've ever had an S.
S.
I'll give it an S because the onion, the bloomin' onion, what do they call it?
I like
And then
their
they have the
cheese
bloomin'
fries.
chicken too.
I like their bread.
Oh yeah, it's good.
I like their
It's all
steak.
great. Yeah, I never had steak though. But there.
Have you been to Outback and never had steak.
I like their lobster.
Mhm.
I also love their crab cakes.
Because I
when they
eat
used to
real
have
food
them.
when I go out.
Bruh, steak is like the realest of real food.
Pancheros.
Never heard of it.
Never
Now
even heard of
that,
it.
in my opinion, is so much better than Moe's and Chipotle. It's so much better. The queso is so much better. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, the queso at Moe's is fine, but like the queso at Pancheros is like so good. It's so good compared to Moe's. Like with Moe's, it just has like that weird taste, but Pancheros actually feels like cheesy, like good, like stuff.
It was more just kind of like real, if you will.
Yeah, it's really more real. They don't have the stack, but they have the burrito stuff. They don't have to give as many chips, but I say like your quality of food will go up more.
So it's less
Because I
food,
feel like
but
with
better.
Moe's, like I don't know why, but I always have like this burn feeling after I have like the queso in the stack. When I go to Pancheros, I don't have that like burning kind of taste when I have it there. So I give Pancheros like an A.
Honestly, I'll take your word for it. You are a
Mhm.
good salesman. A.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
It's so much better. Like if you ever go to my hometown or any place with a Pancheros, like definitely get it. It's actually worth it. It's so much more worth it than a lot of other places. All right, Panda Express.
Oh.
I love Chinese food. Like I love Chinese food. I get the chicken fingers and the fried rice. That's all I get there. I don't get anything else, man. I'm a very immature palate. So
For me, it's just
I mean, same.
I like to explore with my palate, and if there's one thing, Panda Express, no matter what I've gotten from there, it's always messed up my stomach somehow.
Oh really?
Like I've never had a good experience there. I can handle any other Chinese food.
Yeah, I'm
It's
going
just
over
always
like
there.
hibachi and stuff. I don't know if you've
Oh,
ever been
Love
there.
hibachi.
Love it.
Yeah. Do you want to add
Because you know
that?
what? I get the steak.
No. Steak sucks. Steak is the worst meal.
Chicken and shrimp.
Everybody cancel Liam.
Chicken and shrimp. I love the chicken and shrimp.
Just going off of like Chinese food, like I will give Panda Express like an S because I love Chinese food that much.
It's just
I don't think it's that high quality
yeah.
Chinese food.
It is Chinese food, but it's barely qualifying as Chinese.
Okay, so then I'll take your word for it. So we'll go with like a C or B.
I would say like C. Don't
Okay.
get me wrong. Like
I think
if
C
you are
too.
hungry and that is like,
Do you want to
your
add
only
hibachi and put that as an S?
Hibachi is not a fast food place.
option, it counts.
No, we have Longhorn and Outback Steakhouse. We're just
True.
doing
We
food
also have
places.
Chili's.
Okay.
Yeah, we have Chili's. Yeah.
We
And
originally
Outback.
we decided this was fast food.
Well,
yeah,
this
and
no
then
longer
and then
is.
we had
Cheesecake
Longhorn
Factory.
and Outback and Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, I will add hibachi to S tier.
Great.
But it's just Panda Express is just compared to most other Chinese food places, even like the smaller mom and pop ones do it way better.
Yeah.
It's just they never hit it off for me. It's just, if I am that hungry, like if I've been at a mall all day and that's the shortest line, I'll even consider going to a longer line over.
Yeah. So the next one is Peach Wave.
S, just because I don't care how much my lactose intolerant self dies afterwards,
Bro.
I will forever go there any chance I get.
So I'll definitely give Peach Wave an S because the frozen yogurt variety of flavors is always changing, but it's always like the core few that are always there, and the flavors are just always good. So for anyone that like want anything, they can really get whatever they want, and the toppings are great. There's the multicolored cake thing that is like the best thing you can get, and the thing about Peach Wave 2 is like they all depend on how much it weighs. That's how much like you'll pay, and that's amazing of itself. So Peach Wave, you're doing it right.
And you know what I also like to do, just because I like to be a little extra with them? I'll put a little bit of froyo at the bottom. I'll put toppings in the middle. And then
Yeah,
I'll put a little
sandwich.
more. Yeah. And I start creating layers. It takes me like 20 minutes to make mine, but I love it.
You're just that jerk that's in. Excuse me.
I'm that jerk.
Can
who-
I get in there real quick?
You know how there's usually like that line that starts forming? I'm the jerk who's just constantly cutting the line.
Oh, I believe it.
I was like, excuse me, I gotta get to
So
the
we'll
M&Ms
give
again.
Peach Wave an S.
I gave it an S.
Pizza
Yes.
Hut.
That is an S, if I ever heard of an S.
Pizza Hut.
I love Pizza Hut.
Their pizza's all right. Their cinnamon sticks are to die for. So
I'll give it an A.
I'll go.
I don't know
A.
if it's an S.
I think
I'll go
Pizza Hut is better than Domino's.
Okay,
The
I'll take your word
desserts
for it.
definitely are better.
I'll give it S.
I'll give it an A. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
No, I'll give it an S then.
S?
Yeah.
I'm fine with this.
Popeyes.
KFC does it better.
I gotta say it right now. I literally hate the Popeyes chicken.
Like KFC just does everything Popeyes does better.
Yeah, I don't. Popeyes is like, I love spicy things, but it's kind of like a gross spice with their chicken, and I can't handle it, dude.
And
It's
even
kind
then-
of gross. It's not even like it's spicy. It's just like it just tastes weird.
And not only
Yeah, I
just
don't
their
eat chicken,
spicy
so-
chicken, even just their regular chicken, it almost feels like it doesn't have enough breading on it at times.
Yes. No. Literally. Yeah. That is literally. Yeah. I'll give it like a C. I won't like completely like bash it, but it's like not. I don't know.
It's not worth the breath.
No. Red Lobster.
Never been.
Biscuits.
Now my sister's allergic to shellfish, so we don't really go to Red Lobster. But my sister, she's weak. She just needs to get over it
I
and just
know.
eat a lobster too.
Yeah.
And you hear that on you? You're weak. Okay. That's it. Okay, Cesar, I saw. Okay.
Biscuits.
The biscuits, I heard, but I don't really care. Cheddar biscuits. I'm not really a cheddar guy.
The cheddar ones suck. Get the plain.
Yeah,
The regular biscuits.
I'm good, bro.
I don't even like biscuits, but just their biscuits.
I'll give Red Lobster like a C. Not really into seafood that much.
I'm only gonna give it a C just because their only thing I like is the biscuits. Their food is mid.
Yeah, I've heard someone argue about that before too, how it's not good, but the biscuits is what they would go
Yep.
for only.
It's kind of like Olive Garden. It's just you go there for the appetizers, not the food.
Yeah, literally. All right, Red Robin.
I like Red Robin.
I do too.
I love their milkshakes. I love their food.
I don't
even
think I
more.
would love it as much as an S, but I give it like an A.
I'd give it an A.
I give it an A. I
Plus,
just
they
never
have
been
the
there enough.
unlimited sides.
And
Yeah.
the monster-sized milkshakes.
Yeah, I give it an A. All right, Shake Shack.
I went there for the first time recently,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't give that many fries. Like for what I got and how it was paid for, like how much expensive it was. The burger was good.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
fries they didn't give much,
Yeah,
and the wait was really long for it.
yeah.
So
I think just because the burger's good.
the burger
Like
is
that-
good,
it's
but
like
that's
a pretty good burger.
I'll give it a B. We'll give it a B then. It's
Yeah.
not.
Okay,
It's
okay.
not.
it's just all their,
It's just in the middle.
the only thing that's good is not even their shakes are good, and they're called Shake Shack.
Yeah. All right, Sonic. It's literally just like In and Out.
Yeah,
I just give it a B
I'll
again.
just rank it wherever we put In and Out.
Yeah, is
In
it
and out as a C.
okay? Then
Yeah.
we'll give that a B because I think Sonic's a little better.
Okay.
Starbucks.
It would get an S. It's just it's so overpriced for what it is
Yeah.
at times.
I
don't
give it
drink
I give it a
coffee.
B. I don't even care.
I
I'd
would
even
give
give
it a
it.
C.
I would. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even give it a C because I hate Starbucks. I hate. Like it's just that they all they have is just coffee.
It's like a cult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a cult. Yeah, my sister worked at Starbucks actually.
It's like a
It
cult.
makes sense.
I would give it a B just because I do like their foods and their drinks. It's just it's so complicated to order there, and it's so expensive. And then half the time you'll get that one barista who
Yeah.
just doesn't actually like what they're doing there, so then they don't actually know how to make it. Or the other half of the time they're missing some kind of ingredient, so because they can't make your fucking overly complicated drink.
You say B. I say C. What do you
C.
say?
So just give it a C.
C.
Yeah.
Overpowered.
Subway.
Eat semi-fresh. I love their meatballs.
I used to love Subway.
I love their meatballs.
I used to love Subway a lot. But it became this thing where it's like, I go in, and I'm like, I want this bread. We don't have that bread. Okay. I'll have this bread. Okay, we have that bread. Great. So I get this spongy, like flatbread. And I'm like, okay, I want this and I want it toasted. What? You want it what? Toasted. I want it toasted. Finally gets it toasted. And then they start like, what else do you want in it? I was like, I would like spinach. And they pound it with spinach. Like, I want a few other things. I don't want just spinach or lettuce. So then I have to be like, can you take some off? Because that's too much. And then when I ask for like, when I finally get the other things, like if I like pickles or whatever, I'm like, can I have pickles? And they put like 2 pickles. I'm like, can you put more? Like, why is it like just 2? Just put more on there. So I look like an idiot because I'm asking for more. Because you think. So then I finally get to like the sauces and I'm like, hey, can I ketchup? And they look at me like, oh, ketchup. I'm like, it's my food. Why do you judge it? You just make it. Why is there faces with this stuff? And then I finally get the sandwich after like 10 minutes, and then halfway through they switch it to someone else. So you get a whole nother read on someone else's personality. So you're just like, all right, well, person A was okay, now person B is a little meh, so now I gotta like get them all the way to the vegetables and sauce area and then finally cash out. And after that I'm just like, why am I even here? I was sat there for 10 minutes for nothing.
One thing I will say, their topping proportions are just never accurate, which is why I always get the meatball subs. Like, when I went there to try to make my own sandwich once, I like a lot of black olives. I'm one of those weirdos who likes black olives.
I like black olives too.
I got a foot long. They put 8 black olive slices.
That's ridiculous.
On a foot long.
Because you know why? Because they pound it with lettuce and spinach.
They put like 2 pounds of lettuce on
like,
it, and
you
then they
need-
put 8
Pound it
olives.
with the cheap stuff.
You need your greens. It's like, you need to shut up and just give me what I want. Anyways, yeah, so I give Subway like a C.
I'll go D, honestly.
I was either thinking C or D.
I'll give it a D then.
I
All
just
right.
love the meatballs.
Taco Bell.
I have to be in the mood.
Taco Bell is like one of those places where they have more variety than most, so I'll give it a B. And I almost got punched at a Taco Bell, or got swung at a Taco Bell, which is great.
You're a swinger?
I got swung at. Someone tried to punch me at Taco Bell. So
I've never actually eaten anything at Taco Bell.
yeah, it was this lady was punching her husband through the driver's side window.
Was it her husband?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. All I know is his name was Jeff. She kept yelling his name, Jeff. So then all the guys in the car were like, "God damn it, Jeff!" It just everyone was so mad at Jeff. But yeah, this lady.
Why were you assuming it was Jeff?
Because she was screaming Jeff.
No, like, why were you assuming it was Jeff was the problem?
Oh, I don't know. All I know is that she was upset with Jeff, so that she got out and started punching him through the driver's side window. So as a good Samaritan, I pull over the car. I get out. I walk over. I'm like, "What's going on?" She takes a swing at me. I dodge the punch, and then
in your head.
No, I actually did. And then me and the employee had to push her out of the parking lot, and she was trying to kick, punch. She was terrible. I think she was on something. She had like no shoes, no socks. She was screaming about heroin. So it was and Jeff. So I don't know. She was talking about how like you don't want to mess with me. I have connections. So I was like, okay, lady, you and your connections can leave. I was like, great. So yeah, so I'll give Taco Bell an A for my experience.
You're giving it a higher rating because of your experience?
Yeah, it was
It's 'cause you
fun.
have a
It was
story.
funny.
There's a story to go along with it. So it's
I still got my tacos after. So
I was thinking C. Caesar, what were you
Nope.
thinking?
I'm gonna stick with a B.
let's give it a B then.
I like their food. Don't get me wrong, but I've just never really had like I have to have a craving for it, and I only get that craving like once every like 2 months.
Yeah. Wendy's.
I like Wendy's.
I like Wendy's. I'd give like Wendy's a B though.
For me, it's the same thing as it was with Taco Bell. I gotta have that craving. So B.
I was thinking okay.
Yeah.
Wendy's.
White Castle. Sounds like a drink.
Their sliders are mid.
I never been, so whatever you say. So I'll give it a C.
Yeah, a lot. I'll be honest. The only thing good there is their sliders, and it's
Yeah.
all right.
Are you thinking D then?
No, because
No.
we'll give them the slider benefit.
Yeah, their food, like their burgers, are pretty all right.
Yeah, so I'll give it a C. All right, wings and pie. Now, wings and pie, no, I think it's a little too dirty, to be honest.
I like
Dirty?
their French fries.
Yeah.
I like their
Never
fries.
been in there.
I've been in there. Me and my parents, when they came here for freshman year when we moved in, I remember we went in there, and I remember my dad looked around. He was like, "No," and we just left. That was it. I was like, "Okay." I was like, "That was it."
That's my experience. Experience with Taco Bell. I got
So,
slung at
Yeah.
wings and pies. We
So
just
it was just a quick no, and then we just left. I don't know if it was because of the place or just the line. I don't even know, but I just know he was not having it. So I'll give it like a C.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah,
See?
I'll go see.
And the last one's Wingstop.
Wingstop. Their fries are amazing. Their wings without sauce is horrible.
I'll give it a C then. Because if their main course isn't great, but only their fries, then it's like kind of a C-worthy thing.
You need to they have probably like 30 different sauces to choose from.
Yeah.
But out of the 30, only about 10 of them are worth it, and half
Yeah.
of them are in like the spice level where if you don't eat spicy that often,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna die.
Yeah.
And the other half
Nice.
is kind of like honey barbecue, where it's no spice at all.
Yep.
All the mid spices are all weird flavors that don't taste good, and it doesn't help out. The chicken is extremely flavorless, so all you are tasting is the sauce.
Yeah. All right. So we finished our tier list. Let's go through the ones that are bolded. Five Guys. Five Guys was a B, but we want to come back to it. Are we changing it?
I want it to be an A.
I want it to be an A.
Okay.
So Five Guys has been moved from B to A.
Woo!
So I'll unbold that too. All right, Cheesecake Factory.
What's it at right now?
Cheesecake Factory is a B. I'm okay with that. I would even lower it.
I'll keep it at that because I know if I try arguing it higher, it's gonna get put lower. So I'll keep it.
I was thinking A.
I was thinking C, but we'll keep it at a B.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll keep the average.
So Cesar at a B, or yeah, Cracker Barrel.
That is an A right now.
Oh yeah, it is.
You know what? Just because of what you said about Dairy Queen, I won't move it down.
No, what quality over
Hey, but-
quantity?
It belongs with Dutch's D.
Yeah, but you don't have to read a novel like you don't have to read like the whole Harry Potter series to get to the end of where
Cracker
desserts
Barrel's
are.
higher than Cheesecake Factory?
Yes.
I know.
Messed up.
Exactly.
No, it's not. That
D.
makes sense.
D.
No, it's not a D.
D.
That's not a D.
D.
I'll move it to a B.
I
D.
was thinking B.
D.
I'll move it to a B.
All
All right, we're moving it to a B. Okay. And then the last one we had was Olive Garden.
S.
Olive Garden was
S.
Olive Garden was
Is a C.
is a C.
S.
I
Where it
think
belongs.
I'm keeping it there. Yeah.
I think it should be a D. You know what? I'd even put it as an F, to be honest.
I would put it as a D if you want to move it down to a
S.
D at least.
S.
Oh, let's move it to a D.
No.
Olive Garden moved down.
Olive Garden.
Okay. The list is finished. The tier list is done. So let's go through so that we can say all the what we got for like the S. So everything, should we start from worst to best, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay. So in F tier, we only have one. It's Chipotle.
Yes.
In D, we have Buffalo Wild Wings,
Yeah.
Carl's Jr.,
Yeah.
Chipotle. Wait, well, Chipotle's in there twice.
It belongs in both.
No, okay. Sorry. I got rid of it, Brie. Don't worry.
Thank you.
So Chipotle was an F. In D, we have Buffalo Wild Wings, Carl's Jr., Insomnia Cookies, Little Caesars, Subway, and Olive Garden.
I don't agree with one of them.
All right. For C, we have Applebee's, Arby's, Crumble Cookies, Firehouse Subs, In-N-Out, Jimmy John's, Longhorn, Nathan's, Panda Express, Popeyes, Red Lobster, Starbucks, White Castle, Wings and Pies, and Wingstop. I think those are all. That's
Yeah.
like that's the most everything's in C for the most
Yeah.
part. For B, we have Cheesecake Factory, Cracker Barrel, Chili's, Dairy Queen, Denny's, Dutch's, IHOP, McDonald's, Shake and Shack, Sonic, Taco Bell, and Wendy's. For A, we have Burger King, Domino's, Jack in a Box, Jersey Mike's, KFC, Moe's, Pancheros, Red Robin, and Five Guys. For S, for all the best ones in our opinion, is Chick-fil-A, Dunkin', Hibachi, Outback, Peach Wave, and Pizza Hut.
I could agree with that whole S tier.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
The only thing that's missing is all.
All right.
Incorrect.
Well, that was basically the show. Thank you two for coming on. Thank you, Cesar, for being on 2 days in a row.
I know. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah. So we're also okay. This is the part where we promote ourselves. We're on YouTube and Spotify, Lounging Around Podcasts. That's where you can find us on YouTube and Spotify. We're also on Instagram, lounging.around.podcast. If you have any comments, you want to put them on the videos. If you want a private message on Instagram, please do. We'll always respond. Thank you, and good night.
Bye-bye.
Alright then, mate. You're listening to the Lounge Around podcast. Stick around for more.